My name's David Cichowicz, owner of Good Beer in New York City, and tonight we're going to talk about Oskar Blues 1050. I chose to focus on Oskar Blues 1050 tonight because honestly it's my favorite imperial stout in the store. The style originated in England. They were doing some communication with Russians, and they knew the Russians loved vodka, and they wanted to show them what they did with alcohol, which was beer. The English were always good at making beer. But the problem was they didn't have a beer that could survive the trip through the Balkans. It would freeze. So they decided to take the regular stout style and increase the amount of malt and alcohol on it and raise it up around 9% so it could actually get through the Balkans without freezing. There's a lot of good imperial stouts in the store, but I really think this one's the best. It's got a really heavy kind of malted chocolate kind of flavor, but at the same time the IBUs are really high. It's up close to 100, I believe, which is not normal for a Russian Imperial Stout. Usually that's more for an IPA, something like that. But because the malt is so strong and roasty, you don't really notice that bitterness. I also think it's quite a feat that it's 10.5%, hence the name 1050. And you don't taste that as well. I mean, it's such a smooth drinking beer for being so high gravity. Oskar Blues is a brewery based in Longmont, Colorado. They exclusively can their beers. Of course, they do draft as well, but all of their packaged product is not available in bottles. They only do cans. And from what I understand, this was sort of on a bet. Dale, who was the one who started the company, was having a conversation with someone about how you couldn't put good beer in cans. And he was like, to hell with that, yeah, you can. So he chose to do nothing but cans, and all of their beers are fantastic. I actually just had a woman come in 2 days ago. On Saturday, she said, show me some imperial stouts. And this one, of course, I showed her first, and I showed her a couple of my other favorites after that. She came in yesterday, on Sunday, and bought 10 more. So she really enjoyed the 1050. Definitely, this is a beer for an experienced craft beer drinker, someone who loves stouts. Some people still have that kind of fear of black beers. They've tried a Guinness once and they didn't like it, so they don't move into that territory. But people that love their stouts, they're going to absolutely love this beer. It's fantastic. Also a porter fan, someone who likes porter and isn't afraid of the high alcohol would definitely enjoy it too. It's thick, it's viscous, it's you know, it's motor oil in a can that tastes delicious. So good.